prosecutors in his sex trafficking case. On Monday, Combs' attorneys filed a third request to appeal his detention order. That order requires the Bad Boy Records founder to remain in jail until trial. But in those new court documents, new names have been added to the hitmaker's counsel. And those new names who agree to join his team are legal giants who are up for the challenge. So who are they? Anthony Rico is a well-established death penalty attorney. He reportedly led the defense in up to 45 federal death penalty cases. According to his bio on the Fordham Law University website, some of the notable yet controversial cases included Rico serving on the counsel in the World Trade bombing conspiracy case and embassy bombing case in 1998. Some of his other cases included People versus Corey Arthur. Arthur was charged in the murder of the son of former Time Warner CEO Gerald Levine. Rico was able to get the death penalty off the table and litigate Arthur's sentence to life in prison. He also previously represented the undercover NYPD officer acquitted in the 2006 killing of Sean Bell. According to his bio, he doubles as an adjunct professor of law at Fordham and has been practicing law since 1982. Another new addition to the Diddy defense team is Alexandra Shapiro. According to her firm's website, she's labeled as one of the nation's leading appellate lawyers, and her work is recognized in the reversals of both civil and criminal cases. She graduated from Columbia University School of Law in '91 and began working as a clerk to Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg before going on to work in white-collar defense. Shapiro even landed her own huge wins in the Supreme Court and narrowed the scope of the federal fraud statutes to reverse the wire fraud of Western New York developer Louis Simonelli and former Andrew Cuomo aide Joseph Percoco. She's also representing convicted cryptocurrency fraudster Sam Bankman-Fried, who is reportedly in the same unit as Shapiro's newest client, Sean Combs, aka Diddy. And if you're wondering if she's related to the Robert Shapiro from the O.J. Simpson case, the two are not related. Shapiro and Rico now join Mark Agnifilo and Teenie Garagos. Teenie Garagos is the daughter of the attorney to the stars Mark Garagos, who famously represented the likes of Winona Ryder, Michael Jackson, and Chris Brown. But according to Teenie's bio, she's making a name for herself. She was a founding partner of Agnifilo and Trader and has defended clients in federal and state cases at the trial and appellate level. Her experience is in defending and investigating allegations of sexual misconduct, and she's represented a number of people accused of sexual assault and sexual harassment. But on the flip side, she's also represented victims of sexual assault and violence. But her range doesn't just include sex crimes. According to her bio, she's also defended a wide range of criminal matters, including securities fraud, public corruption, tax evasion, deportation, and narcotics cases. And of course, there's Mark Agnifilo, who seemingly has been the face of Diddy's defense team thus far. According to his bio on his firm's website, he's won acquittals in many of the most complex and difficult trials in America. In the past several years, he secured 3 acquittals in cases ranging from assault to international.
We'll talk a little bit more about Diddy Cellmate. Alright, we're gonna read a little bit more about Diddy Cellmate. Same Bankman-Fried, more like Bankman-Cook, cause 25 years. Anyway, Sean Diddy Combs has hired Sam Bankman-Fried lawyer Alexandra Shapiro to appeal New York judge's decision to keep him locked up while he awaits trial for racketeering and sex trafficking charges.
Got him! Got him!
25 years in prison in March for collapse of his crypto exchange, FTX. Hired Shapiro to handle his appeal shortly after his conviction. Last month, she filed a 102-page appeal in the Second Circuit requesting a new trial for Bankman-Fried, accusing the judge overseeing his case of being unfairly biased against him. Man, supposedly could have got 11 billion from him. Man, that's a lot of money. Lawyers interviewed by CoinDesk are largely skeptical of the appeal's chance of success. The fraudster is currently 6 months into his sentence and has chosen to remain in Brooklyn's notorious dangerous Metropolitan Detention Center. And with him and of course, they cellmates. While he was waiting the outcome of his appeal rather than being moved to a low security prison in his family in California. He filmed for Cali. The unlikely results of Bankman-Fried's decision to stay in MDC is that he is now rumored with Diddy. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. According to a recent report from the New York Times, citing a source familiar, Bankman-Fried and the rapper are both living in the same unit of the jail, sleeping in a dormitory-style room with other inmates. On September 20, New York prosecutors charged Diddy with racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking of children by force, fraud or coercion, and transporting for prostitution. The sex trafficking charge alone carries a maximum sentence of life in prison. Whew. Damn, can't get no baby or nothing. Yeah, it did. The racketeering conspiracy charge and the transportation for prostitution carry maximum sentence of 20 to 25 years in prison, respectfully. He supposedly had his dream team to help fight it off. What y'all think? Y'all think that your team gonna be able to, come up there and, put up a fight, or evidence against it is just too far? I know they probably got tapes and stuff, and they saying there's a lot of celebrities and stuff, and victims. But if the feds got tapes and stuff, they already know, because they said, they allegedly did it like the record his film, would be, did freak offs. So it'd be crazy. But yeah, it's like a bank fried me like he 25 years. Then I also heard that he got to pay it back, something like that. But of course, he's gonna say something like, "Oh, they being prejudiced against him," or whatever the case was. He feel like he been treated unfairly. So, what y'all thoughts on it? I think, yeah, I don't think these lawyers, I don't think nothing gonna be able to let the odds, everything against him right now. Granted, he bought on himself, but it's and they look too good for him.
Tax fraud to political corruption, and has tried more than 200 cases over. With all four combined legal experience, it seems they're all accused of sex trafficking. As Diddy faces another hearing slated for next week,